Alright guys, what's up? I'm back. Wanted to do a video on this guy right here. And you're like, Brew, what is this white? Maybe you guys know, maybe you don't. But it's this envelope with Apple logo on it. Well, let's flip it back here. And yeah, we're gonna take a look. That right there is the Apple Card. So let's check it out. Let's dive in. Let's go. Here's the Apple Card. Just got it. I actually got it a couple weeks ago, and I've had a little bit of time with it. But wanted to show it to you guys. So if you haven't seen it or seen any videos or anything like that, there's literally an actual Apple credit card. The front, super basic, super simple, makes sense, right? It's just got the Apple logo, my name on it. It does have a chip reader on it, an actual chip, so you can use it with chip readers, all that sort of thing. Now on the back, nothing but the bank that Apple partners with for the Apple Card, which is Goldman Sachs, and then MasterCard logo, which is, it's an actual MasterCard. It's got the strip on the bottom, but that's it. There's no numbers, nothing, no CVV code, no signature, nothing, no random phone number to some, bank out in the middle of nowhere, service center, I should say. Let's take a look at it on the actual computer here. I think it'll make sense. So let's go do that. All right, so as we look at the Apple Card website, I just thought it'd be easier if we actually looked at the website here and go through it, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about as far as some of the things Apple's going for and what they're trying to do with the Apple Card. Just like it says here, Apple Card completely rethinks everything about the credit card, represents all things that Apple stands for: simplicity, transparency, and privacy, builds on the incredible ease and security that millions of people love about Apple Pay, and it's the first card that actually encourages you to pay less interest. Whether you buy things with Apple Pay or with the titanium card, which I had showed you guys a little earlier, and it is nice. It's a really nice card. Apple Card can do things no other credit card can do. Well, I don't know about that. That's Apple being, marketing, jazzing it up and all that stuff. All right, so getting into how you actually apply for it and where it is and all that stuff. So it's within the Wallet app, which the Wallet app has all of your cards in there. So, if you had already set up any of your debit card, whatever, any other credit or debit cards like that, you can set up in your Wallet app and use with Apple Pay. Also houses any passes, if you're going on a airplane or CVS or Walgreens, or even I know colleges will allow you to put your student ID card in there. It can house all that within the Wallet app. So that's where you go to actually apply and manage the Apple Card, is within the Wallet app. Here's a couple of the first things about the Apple Card that I want to mention. And so the big thing is every time you make a purchase, it tracks where that purchase is. Makes it really easy to use. They put it in a friendly way, so you easily understand where it was. I know some credit cards, when you're looking through a bank statement and all that stuff, some of the names is just well, wait, where was that? Or, it causes you to question it and get a little concerned. The Apple Card just makes it in plain English exactly where it is, so you can make sure that, yeah, that was actually me, or, all that stuff. And so what's neat about the Apple Card, as you buy stuff, it assigns, as you pay for things, buy stuff, it assigns different colors to the different categories. So if it's entertainment related, like a movie or show or something like that, that's going to show up purple. If it's food or drink related, that'll show up orange. If it's shopping, it'll show up yellow. As you are buying things, it will change those different colors and show you what you buy most often. Like I mentioned earlier, it gives you daily cash, no fees, not even hidden ones. So this is a big thing that I liked about it. It says we want to make it easier for you to pay down your balance, not harder. So Apple Card doesn't have any fees, no annual, no over the limit fees, no late fees, no fees. Like I was showing you a little earlier and talking to you about, it encourages you to pay down the amount depending on what it is or how much you have on the card. The more you pay, obviously no interest and all that stuff. So it encourages you to actually pay what's on the card, which is great. Next coolest thing about the Apple Card is the security and privacy that goes into it. The Apple Card's designed to make sure you're the only one who can use it. All the advanced security technologies like Face ID with Apple Pay or Touch ID are built right in. The card itself, like I showed you guys earlier, doesn't have any numbers. There's nothing on it, not the front or the back, which is really neat. So every purchase requires your device a one-time dynamic security code that iPhone generates when you authorize a purchase. How do you authorize a purchase? Well, that's through obviously Face ID or Touch ID. So even if someone gets a hold of your iPhone, it can't be used to buy anything, because obviously your face and they don't have your fingerprint and they can't even get into your phone. The other thing is Apple Card doesn't have any numbers on it, not even a CVV. So that's one less thing to worry about when you hand over your card at a restaurant or a store. And even if you ever lose it, you can freeze it and order a new one right in the Wallet app. Apple doesn't know what you bought or where or how much you paid. You have a right to privacy, which is great. That's why we created a unique architecture for Apple Card that generates things like your transaction history and spending summaries right in the Wallet app on your phone. All right, guys, so that's the Apple Card. It's pretty neat in my opinion. You know, I think it makes sense for people. Obviously, you got to have an iPhone. If you're, you know, on Android, for those few of you who might be on a Microsoft phone or anything like that, not going to be able to get the Apple Card. So it's definitely one of those things that, you know, Apple is like encouraging people. Obviously, they want you to get an iPhone. And for all those iPhone, you know, owners, you probably might have gotten a notification through the Wallet app or something like that, checking out to say, hey, check out the Apple Card and all that stuff. Depending on your situation, I think it's a good starter credit card out there. What's nice is like through the Wallet app, like I showed you guys, Apple does encourage you to pay it off, and they help you figure it out. They make it really easy to figure out where you bought something, prevent fraud. Security and privacy is like super high on the list for them. There's no like late fees, things like that. There is interest, and that's where the Wallet app, you know, actually comes in and helps. And the whole idea is that you know, you're supposed to pay it off, and they encourage you to do so, and all that sort of thing. So you know, that's who I think the Apple Card makes sense for. I definitely am going to continue to use it. You know, I have certain ideas and plans for it and what I want to do with it. So that's what I think of the Apple Card there. Wanted to also say thanks again, you know, for you guys checking out this video and my first couple of videos so far. It's been an experience. I'm learning a lot. There's a lot that goes into actually making like a whole production of an actual video and doing it right and getting the cool shots and all that stuff. And so I've got a lot of ideas. I plan on continuing to do this and continuing to get better, and it's been a lot of fun so far. So thank you again. Please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And we'll just see where it goes from here. So thanks again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.